Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we finished up Mount Woe by beating the Giga Gaia and saving Melchior, aka the Guru of Life. And then we got here to the Ocean Palace. And now, we're trying to stop the Meme Machine. So, whenever you have multiple different enemies of like the different you know, like colored of the different colored scouters. I think they're called scouters. Yeah, scouters. The different colored scouters. Generally, don't use your level 2 magic unless they're all the same color because you're just going to be dealing with a lot of problems otherwise. So just take your time and just slowly lightening them. Unfortunately, Marl is locked and cannot use her techs anymore, which is really unfortunate. We'll just have to have Chrono knock out this last guy. Hopefully. Never mind, I lied. Oh my goodness. God, that does so much damage. It's really cool actually. As you can tell, though, you are getting quite a few lapises. Lapi? I don't know. You're getting quite a few lapis from the enemies here, so that is positive. I would say a net positive. All right. Well, we're gonna open up with Chrono's Luminaire. Should knock out all the frogs on the bottom, and don't remember. I think it's a B name. The guy on the right, the bluish grayish guy on the right. Ghoul. And this is Jin. D-J-I-N-N, I believe. Oh, never mind. This guy is very tanky against magical attacks, so just use physical. God, look at that experience, though. Oh, well, that's a lightning, guys. We'll use Luminaire again. I love this elevator sequence just purely because there's like 2 or 3 fights in a row that you can just Luminaire and be done with it. Also, if you do want to go back up and down this elevator, enemies will respawn when you go down them, I believe. Okay, time to take our time. Lightning, ice, and fire. Perfecto. Oh, a little bit of a skip there. There is quite a bit of stuff happening on screen at any given moment in this game. I don't know. I keep messing up. I keep wanting to press right to go to the enemy on the right because that just makes sense to me. But they appear in a different order. So if you go, you're just going down the order when you press right or left. But yeah, anyway. I think we got one more? Oh no, that's it. Alright. I'm pretty sure you can go back up. Maybe not. I could have sworn you could. Well, before we do anything, let's go in these rooms. Unfortunately, we do have to fight these little guys. Go to the blue scouter and the red scouter. I believe we checked to see what the red scouter drops, which I think is an elixir, I think is what it was. I'd have to double check what the blue and yellow scouters drop. But I'll flash that on screen now. So, once again, if you do want to have Ayla in your party, don't feel bad. That's just, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know? And unfortunately, we do have to fight these scouters both times. Dang, though. The damage we're doing is kind of ridiculous. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Megaton Bomb. That's real good, actually. Okay. Time to press this switch. After pressing the other two levers, this opens up this little doorway. And it's a little elevator too, which is kind of sick. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. I'm gonna heal and save, and then I'll be back soon. Let's go in here. Before you go in here, make sure... It doesn't matter so much on Chrono, because he's pretty tanky. But make sure you have halves fire damage or absorbs fire damage on Marl. Same thing with Luca. The water, maybe not so much. But I'd rather have some physical defense than no physical defense. So we'll leave that for now. You truly made it all this way. Perhaps I did underestimate you. But this is the end. My pets will put a stop to you. Come forth, Golem sisters. So, if you bring Ayla to this fight instead of Marl or Luca, you can charm the Golem sisters, both of them, and get a, oh my gosh, I forgot they just open up with these halves HP shit. Well, I think Chrono is almost dead. And Marl definitely is. Yeah, so this is a tough fight, to say the least. And we're gonna raise. I wish I had a better gear, but I kind of don't. Oh, that might do it again. Oh, it didn't. Nice. And then Luca should be totally fine. I'm going to have Marl use... I'm kind of flustered here, so give me a sec. I'm going to have Marl use haste. I'm going to use a high potion on Chrono. Generally, the best way to handle this fight is to just buff Luca to hell. And then just hope for the best. But we're going to use Fire Sword too. We're going to try and focus down one golem at a time. And then Marl is going to be the healer. She's going to start by healing herself, though. Because she is, unfortunately, anytime you are below 500 HP on Marl, you're going to die at some point. Let's use haste on Chrono. There we go. Everyone's fast as frick, boy. Goodness gracious. We should be getting pretty close to Dunzo with that golem already. The golems do share the similar health to... oh my gosh. To what they had in the fight with Dalton. Let's heal up Chrono, because he's at a little bit less than half health. Nice. But they have similar health. They individually have the similar health to what the golem did in the throne room. So, you know what? Let's do a regular attack. Screw it. Let's just see what happens. All right. And just like Dalton, when it burps, it's dead. You can get 2 magic tabs from this fight, as I was mentioning at the beginning, but kind of not worth it, in my opinion. Now, if you're doing New Game Plus, definitely worth it, because you're probably ridiculously strong, and also have way better gear. In which case, yes, just get the magic tabs, max out everyone's magic, because why wouldn't you? And then, yeah, there's no need, really, for me to do anything right now. Just keep Marl on standby for healing and have Chrono and Luca go to town. Gosh, though. I am glad I equipped the halves fire damage items. Just hold up. God, Chrono's so fast, man. He's just so quick with it. And there we go. I was talking up a big game about this fight, but really the opening is the hardest part. 2,000 experience. Luca's level up. The sisters too. I suppose I've but one choice left. What's this? I feel something strange. Could this be Lavos' energy? This won't do at all. All my hard work will be in vain if I die before attaining immortality. It seems this is your lucky day. Farewell. Let's plop a high potion on Marl. And screw it, we'll put one on Luca too. And you know what? I'm actually gonna... That is not the right thing. If you want to look at bestiary, by the way, that's what that button does. I'm actually gonna swap out the golden stud with... where is it? Ah, this. The rage band. I'm gonna swap this out with this, and yeah, I'll do it. I'm only doing this because... counterattacks with Chrono are actually very good. This is the Mammoth Machine altar. Now's the time if you want to turn back, Nu. We're here to save you. Come on. We just made it in time. It's a pity, but I'm afraid we'll have to shut down the machine for good. You're... Help! Shala! What are you doing, Shala? Control the machine. Chrono, the knife! Quickly, Chrono, there's no time! Here we go, Moon. Ready when you are, Masa. The machine's energy transformed the knife into a sword? The Mammoth Machine! It's too late. He comes. It's no use. That sword alone can't stop it. Lavos. Alright, this fight is really hard. Oh. How long I've waited for this. It's been quite some time, Lavos. I swore on that day long ago that I'd destroy you no matter the price. It's time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath. You truly think you possess the power? What are you but a false prophet? There'll be no more than grazings for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop this madness. This power can only end in ruin. Step aside, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos flows through us all. You are a part of it. You cannot change that fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you. Come, prophet of lies. Feel the power of Lavos. Ugh. My magic. He's draining it. I won't be beaten. I endured the darkness alone, for the sole purpose of defeating you. Take this, Lavos. Ugh. What? No effect at all? Ugh. Fool. Your pitiful powers are no match for his. I shall give you a gift. Eternal life as part of Lavos. Can you move, Chrono? Help Shala! Are you alright? At this rate, we're all doomed. You've still not given up? What do you hope to do? You would challenge Lavos alone with that battered body of yours? Gaze upon the power of Lavos and your doom. And just like that, Chrono has disappeared from the party. And honestly, there's not a whole lot left. It's a little jarring the first time you play this game when Chrono dies. Because he did in fact die. Anyway, this new still doesn't sell what you need. But you may notice that there's a tab up there in the corner. I don't know. Apparently there's a random number generator every time you enter this room. Where the new will... Sometimes, if you just step off to the side, after a few seconds, he will just walk out. But it's dependent on some random number that the game doesn't tell you when you walk in here. But I'm not going to wait for it. I'm just going to continue on to the village commons. Bow, Charles, and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton. Pardon me. Why ever the looks of disappointment? You should be thankful you survived. The crazed old crone is gone, that insufferable prophet with her. Henceforth, Zeal should be known as the Kingdom of Dalton. You survived? Ah, that ship outside must be yours then, isn't it? It matches Balthazar's designs perfectly. You're undeserving of such a splendid toy. I shall make it my personal chariot. You can't do that. You will have to come with me. It would not do to have you whispering strange secrets in the ears of this mob. You might start a rebellion. But first, take this. What? Hey, what's that behind you? Ha ha ha. A little taste of my true power. Where is this? Weapon, armor, all gone. All of our other things, too. Even our money. What to do? Ayla still can fight. Go find weapon. Fight Badman. So before you interact with the Elder down in that mountain, make sure you have Ayla in your party. She's not necessary for you to complete this next area, but she does make it a hell of a lot easier. But while you're here, you cannot swap out your party members. So make sure you choose who you want wisely. I usually rock out with Frog, Luca, Ayla. I wanted to try something a little different and do Marl, Luca, Ayla this time. Eek! Clouds? Then we must be on... the Blackbird? Huh? There's an air duct. And so, next time on Chrono Trigger, we'll explore the rest of the Blackbird and confront Dalton so we can get the epic back. See you guys then.